And it says we're live.
That's what it says.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. How are you? Thank you so much for being here today. I got to check my volume over here. But I do see us. We are live, and we already have some friends joining us. So they got the memo. Nancy is here. Thank you, Miss Nancy.
And we already have some friends.
And Heather from Antique Agenda, who will be on the second hops sale over on Patrick's channel. I feel like the Brady Bunch. Patrick's channel. So we're having we're doing a hop on over to Patrick's channel at 8:00 tonight. So join us there. And Heather Elizabeth will be joining us for that one along with Scott. And I just saw Miss Karen K come in. Thank you for being here today, Karen.
There's KK.
Hey. Hey.
It's not as quite as feisty as the Feisty Friday sale that y'all have.
That's right. I have lemonade today. So
Well, very good. I mean, it is Thursday.
That's right.
So, I was going to say, who is that? That's Trusty.
Just chatting away.
It's Patrick. It's Patrick. So let me make sure that we are in live messages or all messages or live chat, y'all. All messages or live chat. Hey, Becky, how are you? Thanks for coming. And this is a live sale. So if you are lurking and you've never been to a live sale, welcome. To be baptism by fire, since it's already fire outside. We're going to douse you good here.
Here's
Hey,
Linda.
Miss Linda, how are you? Thank you for coming. So we are 4 YouTube vintage and antique resellers. And many of these people are on different platforms. I'm going to let each person explain where they can be found and introduce themselves very quickly. We are the first stop of a 2-stop live sale hop. Say that fast. Patrick, the trusty huckster mercantile, right down here, he has indulged me in yet another one of my brilliant, maybe not so bright ideas. He's such a good sport, and thank you so much for doing that, Patrick. I really appreciate you.
Absolutely. I'll give anything a try.
Okay. And so my other 2 guinea pigs tonight are Mary of Ancestral Beginnings over here in the corner. I don't know where she is for y'all. And Tim and Jerri below. I feel like we should do like this. So like the Brady Bunch. They are with Vintage and Vino. Yeah. So we're going to have some fun, if nothing else, because I will be moving people around on the screen. This should be very interesting. But I also see Chad here. Hi, Chad. Thank you for coming. This is the best idea. Well, Heather, is it really? You're supposed to say that.
We
It's
will
fun.
see.
I
she's
love
gonna-
it when there's a bunch of people on somebody's channel. It's just
I think, yeah.
Variety. Yeah. And Heather Elizabeth's going to take notes because she'll be in my sale then in 2 hours. So she'll know what we've done wrong so that she can fix it by the time she goes over mine.
perfected.
She won't make
Yeah.
our mistakes.
Hey, Miss Jackie, how are you? Oh my gosh.
I don't know if this happens for you guys, but all the emojis don't always show up in my chat the way they're supposed to. So in Jackie's case, it says, "Hi, y'all, hand pink waving."
Yeah, that's what it says over
So
here.
if we show a pink hand wave, it just says hand pink
There's
waving.
Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy, how are you? And Sandra is here too. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. This is going to be fun. Oh, see, Heather says she'd much rather do this because she does not love editing the drop sales.
Every month I redo my drop sale videos. Like, how can I simplify it? How can I simplify it? And I think I've gotten myself into a little format. The last time I basically took about 25 minutes to record the video and I had a 25-minute long video. It was perfect.
So if you don't edit, it's not bad. But then it's
That was with
just
edits and
off.
everything.
We challenge ourselves to see if we can do it without editing it, but so far we have not been successful.
I have to do it in sections, so that way I don't have as much stress to get through. But if I can record like a 2 or 3 minute little section and then just string those together, works with little transitions. It
that
works.
looks
Like it's edited, but it's really not. I may take like 5 times to record that 2 minute section, but
And I have learned, do one item, stop the camera, reset, do another item. And I love when they put like the number and the price on the screen. But y'all, that's editing. That means they have to go in and put that. So I'm all about a card. I will.
I did a card last time.
But you know what? When you do that, edit, when you do the price and then on the screen, you can just go and copy and paste it.
No, you can go in and copy and paste it, but I can't figure out how to do that.
I can't do that.
And I edit it. I just copy it, paste it, and all I can do is change the price. Boom, done.
Well, y'all have to
It's still
remember.
editing.
It still is
It's
editing.
still
but it doesn't take
We don't
that
have
long.
to edit this.
This doesn't have to be
But
edited.
you do have to be careful what you say because you can't beep it out.
Well, I don't know.
I will say that I was sitting, I have actually a pillow this time. I was sitting on this chair and it has no padding. So I was sitting on my leg. Y'all, I went to move and just literally almost wiped out this whole section
Boom.
live. I was live. So let me just say that, especially on Sundays when Dolores and I are on here, it's a wreck. We're a hot mess. Let me just say, but it's raw. And that's, I mean, I have a 3-year anniversary on YouTube coming up at the end of August. And my very first thing was I warned y'all, I'm a hot mess. I said it then and nothing has changed, right? So we are going to have a live sale, y'all. We're each going to bring 10 items tonight. Some will be offer up, some may be choice, some may be straight price. So again, make sure you're in all messages or live chat. And I'm going to let each one of these people introduce themselves and tell you where you can find them on social media as well as other selling platforms. And then we will get started. So let me practice this. Ready? Are y'all ready with this? This should be fun.
See what happens.
Let's just see what happens. So we're going to start with
Yay, she did it.
Mary.
Yay! Hi, guys. Welcome tonight. So my name's Mary. I'm Ancestral Beginnings. That's my YouTube channel. I'm a reseller. I'm kind of a mixed media artist. I like to make journals and work in journals. And I'm going to start transitioning a little bit more towards doing some art journal pages, kind of fast forward type art journal pages. So you can look for that on my channel, and you can find me at Ancestral Beginnings 5 on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook, Ancestral Beginnings. I kind of sell a variety of things. Right now, I'm a little bit on taking a little bit of a breather, but normally my sale nights are, which really I hate. I've never told you this, Patrick, but I hated going into your time slot at 8.
It was never my time slot.
8 o'clock, and I hated it.
Nope.
And I hate it because now I miss when you are on. So I'll be back soon, probably doing my Thursday night at 8 p.m. sales. And what else? I ship from Ohio. So, and of course I do all the same stuff as everybody else, PayPal and Pirate Ship. And I will be invoicing. Look for your invoice no later than Sunday night. And that's about it. I can't think of anything else.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm now going to go to, look at me, I'm doing this. Tim and Jerry, I'm giving you a heads up, but I want to say hi to, y'all are muted. I want to say hey to Kelly. And I want to say thank you for Vicky to coming in and Carrie Ann. Hey, Christy girl. And this is Revive It Sisters. I met them through Dee's channel. They had a sale with Dee, and I was watching some of their stuff as well. So I wanted to say, hey, and there's Roxanne. So, okay, guys, take it away.
Yay!
Hey, everybody. Let's try that again. I had the mic
We
muted.
got mic. Let's mute it. Let's try again. Hi.
Hey, everybody.
We're Vintage and Vino. We have a YouTube channel, Vintage and Vino. And we have one live sale a week on Friday night, and we call it our Fun and Feisty Friday.
And it is.
We had a contest for that game.
Yeah.
And Karen won it.
No,
right? Sandra won it. Yeah, and we gave her a swing base. So that was fun. What else?
Give it to her. She won it.
Well, she won it. Yeah.
We ship out of Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Anything we sell tonight, I will have the invoicing done by tomorrow night after the end, 24 hours from the end of tonight's sale. I'll have the invoicing done. Shipping will be 48 hours after you pay the invoice. We'll get it shipped out to you. And
hopefully that'll be, by Monday.
Hopefully, we'll get it all done.
We like to get them done fast.
Yeah. So that way we don't have anything lingering around when we have another sale, and we have another sale tomorrow night. So but
thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Beth.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, we'd sure appreciate it.
Yes, we would.
If you would.
And we throw up some shopping videos once in a while too.
Yeah.
Well, at least one a week. Try to do 2 a week. Doesn't always happen, but we try.
Our Friday night sales, we love to have fun. And
pretty entertaining when y'all go shopping and you're mic'd up. That's hysterical. I laugh so hard. I mean, sometimes I'm walking around the house and I'm listening and I'm killing myself laughing. And so I don't know if he really thinks there's mental illness going on or if he just knows that I have an earbud in and I'm listening to something else. But it's pretty funny to hear them banter back and forth while they're shopping. All right, Patrick, my trusty huckster, my friend that's up for almost anything.
Okay, don't let that get around, but okay. So I'm Patrick, trusty huckster mercantile. And so Beth is coming up on her 3-year anniversary. And if I am not mistaken, was your first live sale actually on my channel?
Absolutely. And I was underprepared, but I was thrown in by the fire.
You did fantastic. So I've been doing them a little bit longer. And so that's what Mary was alluding to. I started doing my live sales like 3.5 years ago. And for the first like 2.5 years, I was absolutely regimented every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I had a sale. It wore me down. And so I got to a point about a year ago where I said, I've got to start focusing on what I need to focus on. The world is opening up a little bit more. So as Beth was had mentioned before we went live, I sometimes disappear for periods of time. So people are like, oh, Patrick, okay. So I'm trying to do some sales. I've also started doing Whatnot, which was probably not the wisest thing to do, as I'm already trying to juggle like all my responsibilities with a full-time regular job and, life. But I am a vintage reseller. I've started moving a little bit more toward ephemera, almost entirely out of necessity because it's a lot easier to ship. I do travel a little bit for my job, so I can sometimes take that with me. It's easier to take and do sales from the road. I've done that before. So if you're not following my channel, it's Trusty Huckster Mercantile. I no longer have a regular night, so no one should ever feel like they're challenging anyone's time slots. We don't own a clock. But I appreciate when it's at least, yes, that was my slot for a long time, but I'm glad to have anybody try and be successful there as they can. So I try and do things on Thursday just because that was kind of my norm, and Thursdays are a good night for me. But you never know where you're going to find me. And you can also follow me on Whatnot. I haven't done something there in a couple of weeks, but I need to do a sale there next week as well. So Instagram, I'm Trusty Huckster Mercantile. YouTube, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, and Whatnot, I am Trusty Huckster. They wouldn't let me fit the mercantile in there. It was too long. So, and I appreciate Beth having me on her sale. And then again, we kind of expanded this into the shop hop idea. Hopefully you will hop over to my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I will be hosting on my channel both Beth, and then we will have two new guests, Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop and Heather Elizabeth from Antique Agenda. So that will start at 8 p.m. Eastern. So
and from where are you shipping, Patrick?
And I'm sorry, I'm shipping from Chicago, and I will hopefully have all of my invoices done by, like Mary, by Sunday night. And then I'll try and ship as quickly as I can once they get paid. Again, having a full-time job, I'm always upfront about that. It's not always the fastest thing I can do, but I will not hold on to your money. I will get things out usually within a day or two.
Not to mention that he's quite the actor, and he does set design and acts in the theater. So he's a man of many hats, and I appreciate him taking time out to do this idea that I had. So it was very kind of you to do that. And Patrick, you and Tim and Jerri are both on eBay, or is it eBay and Etsy?
I am now only on eBay. I used to have an Etsy store and I've closed that down. So I am now on eBay.
And Tim and Jerri, it's eBay, right? Because you're muted.
Etsy and Macari.
Oh,
Macari too.
eBay, Etsy, and Macari?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Mary,
There's
I
two
got
of us.
dressed today and I'm clean. So I don't know about you, but I did the best I could do today.
Yep. Me too.
I mean, so if you haven't subscribed to any of these channels, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, Vintage and Vino, and Mary of Ancestral Beginnings, they all have valuable content, different content. It's shop-alongs, it's ephemera, it's deep dives, it's art. It's, you know, we all love vintage and we're all trying to save it. And because we're all in different places, y'all, we're able to pick up different things. And we each kind of have our own little thing that we're gravitating towards. So it's always good to collaborate with other people. And I'm so glad that you guys came out today. I want to say hey to Beth Kipper. Carrie Ann, I'm not sure. I think I said hey to you, but I'm not sure. But hello. Lori Ann, Sugar Britches is here, y'all. So I am Beth. This is my channel, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties, if you stumbled upon it by happenstance. I am on Instagram and Facebook and here on YouTube. I have not embarked on eBay or Etsy or whatnot. I do still have a full-time job that I will start back going to 1 week from today. So fingers crossed, prayers, saging, whatever y'all can give. I work in an elementary school in the nurse's office. So I've gone from top administration and classroom teacher to now just kind of making sure I'm still there, getting a check in insurance until it's time to retire. But it's a lot of fun. I love my kiddos. You'll hear me tell stories about them all the time. I'm with y'all. Nobody owns the internet. Dolores says that too. We say that to each other all the time. Dolores and I, Miss Damn Jewelry, we do jewelry chats and sometimes sales on Sunday here on YouTube at 11:30 Central, 12:30 Eastern. And then on Thursday nights, I've been having sales at 5 o'clock, and I usually try to pair up with somebody, just because it's a lot more fun to talk to somebody than just myself. Because I do enough of that. But I may, based on church starting back up and school starting back up, I may have to push that back 30 minutes to an hour. I won't know until here shortly. So life lets you ebb and flow, as Patrick was saying, and you know, sometimes that spot works for you and then sometimes it doesn't. So hey, Gina Marie, how are you? Thank you for being here today. We are going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with Mary, and we're going to show one item each. It's going to be some rounds. So if you've never been here before, there is a pinned comment at the top. The email is in each one of the blue. All of the emails are also linked in the description below. They're written in the description below, as well as their channels. So please make sure that you're checking those out. We all need your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, a complete mailing address. If you have moved even from apartment G to H, please let us know that if anything has changed, as well as your PayPal email. You do not have to have a PayPal account to be able to check out on PayPal. We can send you a link and you can do that as a guest. It is a very secure way in which to pay your invoices. We've each told you I will be invoicing on Sunday, so Sunday and Monday. Since I'm having a couple of little things pop up, so sales, so I want to make sure that I'm bundling if I can, and that's the same with Tim and Jerri. They're going to bundle your stuff for tonight's sale and tomorrow's, but I'll be invoicing on Sunday, so make sure that your notifications for PayPal are on. I'm famous for mine not being on, that's why I'm telling you, and make sure that your invoices are paid, that your information is sent to us right now. So if you're claiming something, y'all, send us your information. And that once your invoices are sent, I can speak for everyone that we need those invoices paid very quickly, because once they're paid, we get them sent to the post office. And here in my area, UPS is kind of striking here and there, and things are changing with when they can run mail routes due to the heat. So we want to make sure we get your things to you as quickly as possible. So having said all of that, I want to welcome everyone. I see there are 38 people on my end in the chat. Make sure you're in all messages or live chat. Make sure you're giving us thumbs up. And we are going to start with Mary to show us our first item of the evening.
Okay, you guys. So first thing I'm going to show you is this darling poodle earring holder. I'm a kid from the 70s, so a child of the 70s. So I'm very sentimental. So if I remember things from my childhood, I really gravitate towards them. So I have, a couple of these already of my own, but I think this is a really cute one, all gold tone. On the back, it does say I think Revere Manufacturing.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got a remnant of a who knows what kind of sticker that was. It could have been the price tag, but just really cute. Put your earrings on it. It's gonna be $8, guys. $8, and it is. Oh, and this is straight price. $8, number 29.
So if you are lurking and never been here before, y'all, you do have to be subscribed to my channel for 5 minutes. That's just to keep the bots and the trolls away. But if you're interested in claiming an item, when we give you that item's number for straight price, that's what you'll put in the chat.
Yeah, $8.
Offer ups too.
Yep, $8.
Mary, I just thought this would be so cute as an assemblage to put, like, if you didn't want to use it for earrings, put little cotton balls or something like that in the holes and just make it decorate it up so cute.
Oh,
yeah. Perfect for that.
Oh, absolutely.
With the poodle and the earrings and all the things, that'll be so much fun. All right.
All right.
Next is Tim and Jerri.
Okay, first I have to say, Gina Marie, yay, you spelled my name right. Nobody spells my name right. I was shocked.
It's right there.
Well, yeah, well, that's true, but she paid attention.
Pay attention.
You still get credit, Gina Marie.
Good job. That's right. That's right. He's trying to take away from your credit, but you got it. All right.
All right, listen, y'all. We're doing something crazy tonight.
We are kind of crazy today.
Everything that we bring tonight is going to be offer ups. And everything that we bring tonight, starting bid is going to be $4. $4 is all we have. And we've got some stuff on here. We've got some Van Briggle.
Yeah.
We've got
some
Fenton.
We got some good stuff.
We got some good stuff.
We just thought, you know what, this will be fun. There's only 10 items because there's 4 of us, and we're just going to do it. So
get your fingers ready.
Yeah.
You wanting me to put in the start and stop?
Sure, if you want to, that'd be great.
I'm going to put in the
We're
first.
just going to do the countdown.
Like you don't have enough to do.
5 or maybe 10.
Okay. Tippy says hi too.
All right, here's our first item. Let me get it turned around right.
So
this is Blue Sky, and it is cherries. It's called Hanging Fruit. Hanging Fruit. It's got a little butterfly hanging on the leaves, some cherries, and the actual base of it's a flower. So it is not vintage yet. It's 2004. So it'll be vintage next year. So it's close. It is Blue Sky. Very pretty.
So if you are new and you don't know how an offer up works, this is where there is a starting price. And if you're interested in, you put that starting price. And other people, we basically let those who are watching determine what they're willing to pay for it, kind of deal. And so everything is starting at $4, and Kathy is in at $4 for
each one of these little cute. Each one of these little cherries too is a little bell. You can see the little clackers on the bottom.
Yeah, it makes a cute little noise. It's really cute. Yeah.
So
We'll count her down.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
stop.
Stop.
And I'm going to wait till I hear the stop on my end because that's what they hear.
Okay.
All right. That way that we are more in line with what they hear. And I see that it is sold. There is the stop, and it's sold to Miss Kathy for $4.
Thank you. Thank
There
you,
you go.
Kathy.
Thanks, Kathy.
Thanks, Beth, for doing that.
Oh,
we
you're
don't have that
welcome.
going on.
Patrick is up next, and he was my teacher, and I learned from the best, y'all.
I don't know about that, but you picked up quick. I will say just a couple things. It's a little bit different from Tim and Jerri. Everything that I am doing in this sale is going to be quick first to claim, so I will not do any offer ups. However, if you hop over to my channel at 8 p.m. for the next sale, that's where I will be doing offer ups. So everything that I'm showing is like Mary is going to be a fixed price. And unlike Mary, I am also a child of the 70s. I don't want anything from the 70s in my house. I do not want to relive my childhood in any way, shape, or form. I never want to be reminded of it. So my first item is actually something some people have seen before, because I did Beth's $10 thrifting challenge. And this was something that I picked up during that challenge. It is one of those plastic canvas kits. It is a box that has the yarn made across the plastic canvas. And inside the box are 6 quilt blocks that are all made with that plastic canvas stuff. So you can see the yarn was stretched across. You've got the Ohio Star, and I'm not gonna be able to test my knowledge on all my quilt blocks, but there's 6 different designs in the quilt blocks. They all have little felt backer on them, and they are just screaming 70s, 80s from when that was super popular to make Christmas ornaments and all the fun stuff. So all of the what was that? Okay. All of the coasters fit into the little box. So you could use the box for something else, but the box does have a lid, and it's just kind of a cool little piece. And you can pick it up for $15. So $15 for the set of coasters by giving me number 14. $15, number 14 for the plastic canvas. See, Kelly loves her plastic canvas. Oh, the tissue box holders. The big Barbie doll skirts that are over the toilet. Yeah. So, $15 for the plastic canvas. Yeah, I shouldn't make fun of them. I'm trying to sell them, but I know that they're popular. I picked them up because I knew that they'd be popular. But yeah, so I actually saw those on my video for Beth's challenge. So,
and it's not as easy as it sounds, is it? Spending just $10. That's an annual little collab where anybody can participate. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. And I had a lot of my friends on Facebook participate this time on my business page over there. And they were like, man, this is hard. Yeah. Tell us about it. Okay, let me move myself. Let me see if I can do it. And I'm the only one, I guess, the odd man out. I did a little bit of everything, y'all. So my first item is going to be a straight price. It is going to be $8. And it is a little, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but there's a little pewter cat sitting on a ice cube, which I thought was fitting because it's so hot here right now. And the cat is actually reading a book. If you look at it this way and you're up close, you'll be able to tell. It says Cat Tales. So I do have a pewter cat reading Cat Tales, the Cat Tales book on a glass block, which I think is an ice block based on our weather right now. Yes, $10 is extremely difficult, Becky. The cube is 1 inch cube, and the height is 2 inches. So just a cute little figurine if you like cats. It is the cubed glass. Now there is some type of print. It's almost like the thumbprint, but it's not that type of glass. I got this from a lady who collected Swarovski, but I do not think that you see the little edging there. I don't think that this is Swarovski crystal at all. But the little pewter cat on an ice block is $8, number 61. Number 61. And yes, I still use cards. I am old school and cannot really remember what it's supposed to be. So, all right, Mary, you're up next.
Okay. Yeah, I use cards too. All right. Next up, I have a salt and pepper sugar and creamer set. These amazing I'm going to just call them sunflowers. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. Again, kind of that, I don't know the year that these are made or, the era, but maybe 70s, 80s. I honestly am not sure, guys. But these are the salt and peppers. Really cute. They do have their stoppers. And then you get the
Kathy
picture.
Wiseman, 60s.
60s?
That's what Kathy Wiseman thinks.
Okay. Wow. I love them.
Yes.
And then here is the sugar. So it's, nice size, nice lid. They're all in very nice condition. There's no chips or cracks or anything. You guys, I was at a antique store just last weekend, and I for the first time saw the canister set that goes with this, and they wanted $125 for the canister set. $125 they were asking. I'm asking for the set of 4, guys. I'm asking $16.
Wow.
$16, number 34.
That's amazing. That's in really good condition too.
They are. They're in good condition. Lovely. I love them. They just make me happy.
And I see Dave picking those up, and I am sure it's for Tam Tam, because those are her colors for her kitchen.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave.
All right.
All right.
That's awesome. All right. Tim and Jerry, are you ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
And it's starting at $4. Thank you so much, Amy, for coming in today. And I have you for the cat on the ice cube.
Oh,
And their next item starts at 4. Yes?
starts at 4. This is, how tall is this, hon?
12 inches tall.
12 inches tall. It's absolutely gorgeous.
About 4.5 inches at
Little
the top.
twisted stem here. I maybe should have hung on to this for my Halloween sale, but I didn't because it's orange and optic. It's very optic. I do not know who made this, y'all. I mean, with it being rimmed like this and having this optic look and this twisted stem, some people might say in poly, but I could not verify that it was in poly.
Could be crease.
But it could be
Christ.
Christ. I mean, quite a few people made these. Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
So we're just starting this at just $4.
$4.
And
Starting bid, $4.
it's gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful to put a candle in or a nice flower arrangement, right?
Stem.
She says it's in poly.
That's in poly. Okay. Well, there you go. And starting this at $4 is just darn good, isn't it?
Pretty dang
And
good
of
price.
course, Becky's in at 4.
Okay.
Becky likes her
I'll
glass.
go
She
over there
knows
and
a lot
pick it
about
up, and it'll only cost me $4. Becky lives here in the valley.
Oh gosh, free
Yeah.
shipping, girl.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. Very, very pretty.
So if anyone else is interested, we'll need 5 or more for this item. Hey Heidi, how are you? And hey LaDonna, hello.
Thanks for that information, LaDonna. We'll count it down. Here we
10,
go. 9,
8,
7,
6,
5. Oh, there's
4,
Galen. 3,
2,
1.
Bid in. Got Gayleen in at 6.
Bid in. So we're waiting
I'm
for bid
listening
in. We
over
got
here.
Gayleen at 6. We
Becky's
got
at
Becky
7.
at 7. And it's a beautiful piece. I mean,
Yes, it is.
very, very nice.
Yeah, see, that's why I turn it up, because there's such a lag that I listen for when y'all stop.
There's
So,
the
There's
stop.
the stop. It's
That's
going.
going to Becky
going
for
to
$7.
great job. Great job.
Thank you, Becky.
Nice price, Becky.
Very good.
Very
Tip.
good job.
All right. And Dave, I know that you got that for her because she whispered that you're so handsome yesterday. They had a sale yesterday, and we know that she was whispering you were handsome. That's why you bought her those salt and pepper shakers.
All
All right, Patrick.
All right, my next item is actually something I try and do as often as I can when I do live sales, and that's especially when I'm doing them for fixed prices. I actually have duplicates. So this is a case of people that are concerned with the lag. I actually have 3 of these available. So if anyone wants one, you don't have to worry about being the first. So this is a little photograph and autograph album in honor of Beth going back to school. School day memories. And there's no copyright on it. It says there is a copyright, but it doesn't say the year. But based on what they're wearing, this is before the 70s. So I'm thinking this is like 50s, 60s,
Yeah.
based on that skirt. And then some of the images, let's clown alert. Some of the images you get into them, just what they're wearing.
I love
seems to
that.
be more in my look like that ponytail. We're looking more like 50s. But it is like a little, I don't even know, like a vinyl cover on the front and back. And then as you work your way through it, it's literally a little book that you can keep track of your
That's awesome.
your picture and things about you. So for you can do these for different years. Someone extra special. So if you have a sweetheart, you can somebody you think is funny, and you can get their autograph with their picture. Write stories. In the back is just pages like the old autograph albums. There's just blank pages to just grab people's autographs as you go. There was a page for I think for a teacher. Yeah. Here she is, my teacher. So you get the autograph and the picture. So these are all in pristine, basically new old stock. None of them have been used. None of them have been filled in. I do have 3 of them. So the first 3 people, if more than one wants them, first 3 people can get them for $6 each. So $6 for a little school day memory photo autograph album. You can pick it up by giving me number 15. $6, number 15, and the first 3 people will claim.
And yeah, that is a really good idea. Dave said, good idea, Patrick. Patrick has been doing that on his drop sales, because if he has multiples of something or sets of something, then Mary's Reclaimed Treasures by Mary, how are you? And I'm sure there's going to be some type of collage with that. She makes some beautiful collages, but he's been doing some sets, and that's worked out really well. Hey, Angela, how are you? Oh, there's a throwdown with the purple and the blue glass. LaDonna was like, you better be glad it wasn't purple and blue. And here goes Becky. Well, I like purple and blue too. So now we know. And hello, Angela. Angela has a sale coming up with me in August. That first Thursday, my day back to school, Angela. That's going to be the first day that I go back to school. So I hope I'm awake for that. All right. Thanks, Mary, for claiming that. Remember, y'all, he has 2 more of those. Yeah, next week. Yeah, that's that. Next week. All right, y'all. So my next item is going to start at $12, and it is a Brazil piece. It is stamped so right here on the bottom, made in Brazil. And it is a luster little, I don't know if you would call this Victorian style. It reminds me of Victorian only because of the handles, but it is a beautiful luster piece. Patrick, she wants 2.
Yep. Thank you.
And so the little luster piece is 5 1/4 inches tall and 5 inches with the handle. The base here is 2.5 inches in diameter. There is no chips or cracks in this piece. It is in pristine condition. I did not even see crazing in this. The only thing that I will note, which is manufacturing, because it is under the glaze, is right in here. this has been almost everything but what do you call that, steel wool that I've used on that, but it's clean on the inside. This is under the glazing. I don't know if that was some paint or whatever, but this piece is starting at $12. And I think it's a pretty good size little piece. With all that luster on there, I can see myself. See, you can see all my mess right back here in the back. That's what the best part about luster is. Okay, Mary, I'm bringing it over to you.
Okay.
So that piece was $12.
All right. Okay. Well, I just want to show y'all I'm drinking tonic water from my maybe 50s Pilsner glass. Is that what you call this?
Didn't your mom have a set of that stuff?
My mom did not.
Oh, what were you?
She had the plates, the square plates. But
I knew there
not
was
the
something
glass.
when you were on something the other day.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. I bought this tin. I think it's really, really cute. Very, very pretty. I love the blue. It's coming off blue, but it's a darker blue. The lights are on it, so it looks really bright, but it's really a darker blue. Now it's got some wear on it. It does have scratches, but the picture of the floral in here, everything's really nice. There's really no scratches on the floral piece here, but I'll show you the inside. It does have, you can see it has age to it, but I think it's beautiful. Great for like a cottage home or, really cool. This is going to be $7. $7, number 25.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. $7, number 25.
And hello to Haylin Vintage.
Hey, Lynn.
I
you
see
doing?
Kathy picking up the tin, Mary.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
It is beautiful. Good get.
All right.
Tim and Jerri, you are next, and we both are in the, what is it? The Halloween extravaganza. What is it called?
Lynn.
With
Yep.
Haylin Vintage. So she just posted that today.
Yeah,
Go to the storage and get some.
that's going to be great fun.
Thank you, Amy.
I love Halloween. Yeah. Okay, our next time now, we're doing $4 start. We're doing
Gotcha.
all offer ups, but they all start at $4. So this sweet little green bubbly fish,
Blown glass.
and he's a good size. He's a good size. We're starting at $4. Little glass piece. He's got a little bubble. Wouldn't it be cute with the bubbles coming up out of it? It would, kind of like the old '60s ones that we hung on the bathroom wall. But he's green. He's got applied clear fins, and his eyes are applied. So he's in great shape. No chips, no cracks, and we're starting him at $4.
Karen K at 7 right now.
Okay, at 7. It's just fun. It's
Hey,
really-
Miss
Really
Helen.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't find a thing wrong with it.
Galen's at 9.
Yeah. It's very
Karen
cute.
back at 10. Miss Helen Booty has
This
joined.
is closed. This was probably where the pontoon was.
That's Pontal, yeah.
So that's closed up. I thought, wouldn't it be fun to put something in there? But you can't. You can't. But he's really cool.
What, like another fish?
Yes, like
Yeah.
another fish.
Oh, that would just
That
be
would be
wrong.
Well, fish eat fish. That's what they do. All right, we'll count this down.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
bid in.
Bid end.
Sold, sale, gone.
He does
whatever you
kind
wanna
of look
say.
like the Blanco one, but not quite, LaDonna. It has arms that come down a little straighter. But yeah,
The
he's
mouths
cute.
on the Blinkos are usually open too.
Yeah, Yeah, but he's cute. So we've got.
Thank you so much, Karen, for telling us that you were out. That helps a lot.
There's the stop.
There's the stop, and
And
thank you, Gayleen,
Gayleen. Thank you. It is coming to you.
And I don't know if I said hey to Miss Gayleen. I'm a little, whacked out over here doing all these button pushing. All right, Patrick, are you ready, sir?
You bet.
He's
All right.
always ready.
I'm not part of the Halloween sale, but I do have a Halloween item, and I also have glass. So this is decent sized, do the whole size of my head thing. Blue with the dichroic green glass going through it.
Wow.
It's got the polished pontil on the bottom, fire polish seams. There's no seams going around the edges. And then the applied twist handle, which is clear. So you've got the blue-green gourd, and you've got the clear applied handle. It's in perfect shape. There's no chips. There's no cracks. There's no damage to it. It is not signed. I do not know the age on this. I picked this up in an estate sale, but it's just a beautiful piece and figured, it's 100 degrees outside. We'll start thinking about fall. So we've got the glass gourd, glass pumpkin. It is $15, and you can pick up the $15 gourd by giving me number 11. $15, number 11 for the glass gourd.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
That was a good one, Angela. That was a good one. Don't worry, Miss Helen. Your secret is safe with us watching at work.
I got Karen. Thank you, Karen.
All right, y'all. My next item is going to start at $10. And this was actually quoted higher because I was taking it to my booth. But I loved it so much I had to bring to y'all. I picked 2 of these up recently. And I know that several of us, I know that Cindy and Mimi's Treasure Cottage and I love a box. And it's mainly because of the graphics on there. This is the 1950s vintage Brock chocolate covered cherry box. It's from Morningside. It is in wonderful condition. There is one little condition issue, and I'll show that to you. But there's the side. Here is the condition issue. It looks like they set something down on top of that. And the best part about this, again, it's starting at $10. But the best part is, y'all, it's got the wrappers, except for one. So somebody, took off with that one. They probably weren't even supposed to have it. And when I pick it up underneath, I think I have to look. But yes, underneath here, there's a whole nother row. So this is in phenomenal condition. I thought about jewelry storage. Of course, I would think about jewelry storage. I only have 2,000 pieces. But I thought this would be so cute for storing like little brooches or little scatter pins or little earrings or something like that. It is starting at $10. Let me give you the dimensions of this 1950s brooch. It was the Brock cherry box, 12 ounces. It is 7 inches long by 3.5 inches in length by 2.5 inches in depth. And that is my next item. All right, Mary, it's coming to you now.
All right.
I got to keep pushing buttons.
Okay. My next item is a lot of 3 vintage labels, ephemera. I have 2 of these. Lake Cuca grapes. And I guess these have been put on like the side of a wood crate or something?
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah. Is Lake Cuca one of the Finger Lakes, guys? Because it does say New York down here at the bottom. I'm not sure. Anyhow, the second one here, I want to point it out. Wait a second. Here we go. This little edge has been kind of lost here, and it's a little kind of a little dirty up here, but I'm throwing this one in. I think, you can have two. And then the other one is this J. Sterling Morton cigar box label. This is in excellent condition. There's nothing wrong with this one at all. Okay, I was right. That's what I thought. I was just at the Finger Lakes a year ago. So, and that name sounds familiar. This is design copyrighted 19. I think it said something like 1903 down there at the bottom. But so for the three of them, you get all three for $10. $10 number 30. $10 number 30 for the lot.
Those are pretty great
Labels.
Great price.
Yeah. I have one of these and I have it for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I display it at St. Patrick's for St. Patrick's. Number 30, $10.
All right.
Right.
Tim and Jerri,
Those are really collectible, Mary. That's we've sold those before, but they still had the crate attached to them.
Okay.
Not the whole crate, just the end of it. So
The end of it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Our next piece is a piece of Fenton. It's a silver crest.
and it
Little
starts at $4.
Nappy dish, I guess, right?
Starting bids $4.
$4. Does have the Fenton mark on it. So after 1971, since it's got that little mark on it, and it's really fun to put your candy in. I think candy. I always think candy, but it's a very pretty little Fenton dish. $4. So
I love the shape of that.
isn't that nice? I do too.
Kind of a little bit heart
A
shaped.
little bit heart shaped, and so you could definitely give it as a gift at Valentine's with some chocolates in it, right? Some chocolates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be really good. Really good. So
I have
and
Miss
there's Gail
Gayleen at
still.
6 right now,
I said Gail. Gayleen.
and 7 for Becky.
He's at 7.
I love those little. It looks like pie crust to me, but I think everything is food, so don't listen.
So cute. So cute. Well, let's count it down.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
bid in.
Bid in.
Stop, bid in.
Stop, whatever it is.
We're done, whatever
Yeah.
that is.
We're done. Oh, and by the way, Tim and I are teenagers of the 70s, Patrick and Mary.
Aw.
And we just don't remember much of the 70s.
It's all a blur.
Why?
All kind of a blur.
It's all a blur.
It's okay. And
Okay,
hey,
there it
Miss
is.
Scott, so Gayleen,
Gayleen
thank
gets
you.
it for $8.
It is coming to you.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Gayleen.
Thank you.
Great price. Good pickup.
hey, Miss H. Welch, how are you? All right, Patrick, I'm working on it. Hold on.
You bet. All right. So one of the things that I like to pick up both for myself and then to resell, getting into the industrial, the vintage advertising. I've started kind of figuring out my own decor is like gilded industrial, where it's kind of like a rough edge, but still really nice stuff. And I picked up a bunch of these. So this is another case. This is new old stock of gauze bandages. These would look fantastic sitting in your bathroom, up on your medicine cabinet, a little vignette, whatever you want to do. You got 10 yards of actual gauze if you want to stab yourself and fix a wound. You've got the United Drug Company. Age of these, I'm not sure. They're not marked. There's nothing on here to indicate my typical ways of recognizing its age. There's no zip code, but there's not a full address there either. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But just looking at these, I'm guessing these would be, I don't know, what do you guys think? 40s, 50s? I don't think these are getting into the 70s. I think these are older.
No, I think they're before then. I was thinking 50s, but I'm not very good at that. So
Yeah, they're just kind of looking at the font. I'm thinking it's earlier than the 50s, but not really sure, and doesn't really matter. They're cool little boxes. We were talking like a couple of inches cube. It's just a really cool piece. You could use as a riser to put, a little Q-tip holder on top of it, anything for your bathroom. There's really cute, and they're only $5. So I have 6 of these. So again, got more than one. So the first 6 people that want them can have them for $5 a piece. And you can grab one by giving me number 16. Number 16 for $5. And the first 6 people that claim will get one.
Well, Patrick, you've done
Mummy repair kit. Love it.
mummy repair kit.
First aid for mummies.
The 4th of July with that red, white, and blue, that would be really pretty. But he started out with the feminine maxi pads, and now we've moved on to gauze.
Yep. And I got you, Gina Marie. Thanks for
That's
picking
what
me
I
up.
was saying. It reminds me of his feminine pads that he had.
And I think I have like 12.
That was
I don't
great.
know if one year I gave them out as Valentine's Day. She just wants one. She's got one. I gave them to Miss Martha, Tammy. I gave them to people for as a Valentine's Day. I thought they were great.
I thought for a minute you were going to say you gave them out at Halloween.
No, but that would be funny too. That'd be hysterical too. I mean, I figured nothing says I love you like I got your back. You know what I mean? All right. My next one is also going to be an offer up. I don't know how I did this when I scheduled everything, but this was featured on one of my reels for Instagram, and it is the large black, pink, and gold brooch. It is starting at $14. This brooch is 2.5 inches wide. So it is not a small brooch, and it is 2 inches tall. It has pink AB coated or Aurora Borealis coated stones. The black is enamel. So that is an enamel paint. It is a phenomenal piece. It is really, really pretty on. Beautiful. Yes, bring back the brooch. It is in a gold tone. I know by looking at the clasp, it is not going to be considered. It's a rollover C, but it's not a safety rollover C because the pin actually extends past the safety clip just a bit. So they went to this one, and then they went to the safety rollover C clasp where the pin did not stick out, hence safety. So this brooch is starting at $14. It is a large piece. There are no missing or loose stones, and the black enamel is in wonderful condition. Becky says, that's pretty, and I'm not even a pink gal. Yes, it is very pretty. Would make a very nice gift for someone as well. The gold tone is in good condition. There is a little bit of the wear you can see here from rubbing up on someone's jacket, but this is
maker's mark or anything on the back.
I did not have a maker's mark or any type of emblem or anything on the back. Dolores and I looked this one over pretty good. She was determined that it was, but I didn't see one. It is, oh yeah, it's great for a Barbie brooch too. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Somebody said, oh, I love your Barbie nails. And I was like, who? Oh, no, I missed that boat. All right. So let me move it over to Mary.
All right.
Mary is going to be up next.
All righty. Okay. So this is my doll round. I have 4 items in a lot that it's a straight price. It's going to be $20. I'll show you each one individually. So this first little doll, now she's not very old, but I like her vintage, looking dress or antique. I don't know, maybe the 20s. She's got the little boots here. So she's ceramic legs, ceramic hands, and then on the back it says, I think it says something like Pamela Phillips, 1996. I don't think you're going to be able to see that, but that's what it says there. So it's vintage, but little bit newer. I thought she was really cute. So you'll get her this tall. Then the next thing I want to show you, this is what I call a frozen Charlotte. This is what I've come to learn about back when I was doing art, made art with these dolls. These are the dolls from Germany where they were, the broken ones, the imperfect ones were discarded on the grounds of the factory and buried. And then now years later in like the 90s, 80s and 90s, people started digging them up. So this is one from Germany. I bought a whole bunch of them probably 13 years ago. So I've been hoarding them for a long time. So you will get this little frozen Charlotte. Yep. And then you will also get this China doll head. It is, as you can see, broken, not really nice, very nice there, and it does have paint loss on, on its hair, some paint loss back there, but it's a very nice size one. It is really nice, and it's one of the older ones.
So, Mary, this is not an offer up.
It is not an offer up. That's why I shouldn't have said that to begin with. It is not an offer up. It's going to be a straight price, and I will give you a number. But wait till the last one.
You're still showing things.
I'm still
for
showing
for
4
one
things.
price. Oh, okay.
4 things, guys. So now I'm throwing this in. This is a little craft that I did myself. This is just a matchbox that I put German book paper on. Now this frozen Charlotte is actually a resin piece. I have quite a few little frozen Charlottes, and I made a mold and I cast this in resin and then distressed it. But the trim is vintage, the tatting, flower, one on the back, and then it just and then inside it has just a little plastic angel I made. And then this was incomplete. So there's a hole there and a hole there, and the plan was to create an ornament, and I didn't finish it. So whoever gets this, they can finish it if they want and make an ornament out of it. So for the 4 things, I'm only asking $20, you guys. Even $20 for this is pretty good.
Yeah, for the German pieces, I have a doll that I just saw, and it just sold for $85, and it's destroyed.
Okay, so $20, number 35, guys. Put in number 35.
So if you put in number 35, you're going to get all 4 pieces for $20.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's number 35. Because it is not an offer up, right?
That is correct. All of my items are straight prices.
All right. I see Antique Agenda at number 35.
Okay. All right, Heather. I thought maybe you might like that. Thanks, Heather.
Sorry, Miss Kathy.
Sorry, Kathy.
All right.
I'm sorry I wasn't clear. Next time I won't say the price right
used
ahead.
to our offer ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's used to offer ups of when on your Feisty Friday sales.
Yeah.
She's quick too.
Yeah, really quick.
All right,
Okay,
you ready
guys.
for
Now, if you
yours?
watched us shop, you know we got a great deal on these, so we're passing it on to you, and we're starting these at $4.
If you ever wanted a Van Briggle, now's the time to buy one.
This is the mulberry glaze Van Briggle.
These are choice
This
too.
is choice. We have 2 of these, and we are starting them at just $4
Each.
$4 each. Yes, because it's choice. Here is your signature on the bottom.
Van
Van
Briggle,
Briggle, Colorado Springs.
Wow, the lag is really bad because I've been waiting for this to come up.
Yeah.
I actually had to Marco Polo Jerry the other day because I found a piece and I was like, "Is this for real?"
Yeah. Is this for real?
This is for real.
These are great. They're really great. And like I said, we just couldn't believe it when we picked them up for the price we picked them up. And so we thought, you know what? We'll just bring these for our $4 start and see what happens.
See what happens.
This one is considered the tulip, and this one is a bud vase. Now this one has a little more, it's this design on it right here. And this one is pretty much tulip all the way around like that. So Patrick's in, he's like, I know a deal when I see it. So yeah, so these are great. And where did we pick these up? Someplace in
We were on our way back from Tennessee.
Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma. Yeah.
Oklahoma, we picked these up.
So
Yeah.
it's at $21 for choice. So that means whoever right now the offer is 21. Whoever ends up with the offer gets to choose if they want one at that price or both of them for double that price.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Right.
There are
It
some
is
people
choice,
that,
and it is
that
per
lurk
each.
that are watching because they email me and message me and they just don't know how to do it, so they haven't jumped in yet. So I'm just trying to make sure.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Oh,
what an
because the
that's what an
mermaid
offer
plate.
up choice looks
Oh.
like, y'all.
Those are cool.
You hold one?
All right. So are we ready to count, Tim?
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
10,
All right.
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
bid in.
Bid in. And we'll wait for the stop from Beth.
We're
Thank
waiting
you,
for
Beth,
the
for helping us get
And
this.
right now, Sugar Britches has it for 23
Mhm.
for one or the other.
They're really pretty.
All right. So I see
Becky at
Becky
24.
at 24, and I see.
Lori,
Sugar Britches said 25, and there's
and
the
there's
bid
the
in.
stop. So
Let
looks
me
like
just make sure that I'm going to refresh
okay.
to make sure that that's what I see on my end. And I see Sugar Britches right above the stop. There's Sugar Britches. The next comment is stop when I refresh. So
Okay. So that's Lorianne, right?
that's Lorianne.
And Lorianne, let us know which one you're interested in or both, and we'll just move on and you can tell us, right? And then
So
above
you're gonna-
that would be Becky, is that correct?
Above her would be Becky if she does not claim both.
Right.
Becky did
Goes
20.
to Becky. So they're saying tulip or
Tulip or bud vase?
tulip or bud.
Tulip or bud, that's it. They're bud.
All right.
It'd be
Yeah.
the tulip, and that's the other one, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are going to Lorianne, just tell us if you want tulip or bud for 25 or both. She would like the bud vase. So that means the tulip vase is available.
Okay,
Two.
this is going to Lorianne.
The bud is Lorianne.
And then we've got the tulip Becky. It's Becky that's above her
Yes.
24.
for 24. Becky, would you like the tulip?
Yes. And if let me see who else. Just to make sure, the next one
Yeah.
I think was Patrick.
But Becky's taking it.
Becky's taking
Becky
the
wants it,
tulip.
so.
Okay.
All
We got
right.
it then. We got it. Thank y'all.
Oh, thank you, Lorianne. She shares. That's good. Y'all are so sweet. All right. Let me make myself. Oh, it's Patrick. Oops. Sorry, Patrick. Y'all are going to be sick because I just changed him all around. Sorry about that, Patrick. I just
No
got
worries. Gives all a headache as we all go flying around the page. All right, so we're going from Van Briggle to Donkey Kong.
It's
So
the same thing.
as I mentioned, I do a lot now in vintage ephemera, And this was something that I had and was going to list and just never got around to it. And I just thought it'd be something fun to have tonight. I was going to list them separately, but I'm just going to put them together. What these are cereal premiums from Post Sugar, Super Sugar Crisps.
Those were so good.
So we've got a Frogger game board and a Donkey Kong game board. So these were the premiums that have been the free gift. I'm assuming in the cereal box, or maybe you had to send in for them. I'm not sure. But I was going to separate them out because both of them are complete. So you have the little spinner, but the spinner was designed for Donkey Kong and Frogger. And what did I determine the last one? Is that Asteroids? What was the last one? No, Galaxia.
Oh, yeah.
So this one, but they were done in individual sets. So if you bought or got the prize, this is one of the cards that have been unseparated. So you've got the spinner, all the little game pieces for the games for Frogger and Galaxia and Donkey Kong. And then you've got this little like flat cardboard piece. That's what's used as the backer for the spinner in the card. So one of them has been assembled. So you've got the card with the spinner, and you can see that little cardboard piece is slipped into the back. So you get the game board of Frogger with a spinner and the game pieces for all three games. And you get the game board for Donkey Kong with an unassembled set of spinner and game pieces with the little spinner thing on there. And you get both of those for, I've lost my card, for $8. $8 for both sets. And thank you, Lorianne. No, I would have taken the, I was looking at the tulip one, but thank you for offering the bud vase. So $8 for the pair of Donkey Kong and Frogger game boards by giving me number 20. $8, number 20 for the whole set.
Oh, for all of it.
For all of it, not a choice. This is, you get both. So you get both game boards and all the pieces. You can split them up and resell them or give them as gifts because we all remember them. I think that I found a date. It was you had to send in the requirement by 1984. So those of us who can remember our childhoods, Donkey Kong, 1984, early 80s.
Wow. Yep, I was the Frogger champ. Of my 30 minutes of screen time every day that my parents let me have. All right, y'all. My next item is straight price, $20. And I have a Hallmark brand new. It is a recipe file. Now, someone saw this on Facebook and she says, I've had that for about 45 years that she's had this. This is a strawberry recipe file. I'm not even sure that this person used this at all. The ribbon is in great shape. The files have never had a sticker put on there. Hey, Christine. Still has the stickers. Now there's some aging to the stickers, but it has all of the recipe tab labels. There's no damage or water damage or anything to the accordion file. It measures 10 by 7.5 and the binding is 2.5 inches. But it ties perfectly. It is $20, number 65. $20, number 65 for the recipe file. All right, Mary, you ready?
I'm ready.
Halfway through right now.
All right. Okay. Straight price, guys. This is going to be a straight price. I will give a number for it. I have this oval crewel needlework. I think it's really pretty. I think they did a really nice job. I love the French knots on the cream color French knots. So perfect for fall. The frame is plastic. It is plastic. So the back is unfinished. They just wrapped, the canvas around and it's unfinished. Here's a hole that you can put hang it, put the nail through. For hanging, it is this tall. I am asking, where am I? $10. $10 for this, and it is number 27. Really pretty for fall.
Yeah, I like those colors for
I
fall.
like it. Yeah. If it
All
doesn't sell, I might keep it. It's got that 70s vibe.
Yeah. All right.
Kathy!
I
Here's
see Miss
Kathy.
Kathy picking that up.
Yay! All right, Kathy. Thank you.
That's awesome.
so
I
much,
do that
Beth.
embroidery work, and I know how much work that is.
Yeah.
That is a lot of work.
Yeah.
But it calms me, so I like to do it. Our next item, starting at $4 now. It's a perfume bottle. Look, perfume bottle.
A little bohemian glass.
Look, some bohemian glass, hand painted, cranberry and hand painted. Done really well. How tall did you say this
Well,
one
with
was?
the stopper in it, it's 9 inches tall to the very top.
9 inches
To the
tall.
very top.
Yeah. So really, really pretty and in very, very good
And the
condition.
stopper actually has the little applique
Yeah.
wand on it too.
Here's the bottom. Now, I think it is stained, but there is none of this cranberry missing. None of the hair. It's in good condition. In really beautiful condition. Very thin glass. Tim's going to have fun shipping this one.
It'll be wrapped in a lot of bubble wrap. I
Yes,
guarantee
yes,
you that.
it will. Yes, it will. So, anyway, it's pretty cool. Little bohemian, hand painted cranberry
Let me show
glass.
Real quick.
Yeah.
The-
Tim's better at getting it
It
close.
has etching
I
on
see
it.
Lorianne
Etched.
and Gayleen, and Becky's out. Thank you for letting us know, Becky. Mhm.
That
Okay,
Jerry
apple.
actually said it was hand painted, but that's not. That's
Oh, it's
actually
etched.
etched into the glass.
That's right, it is. It's etched
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah. Well, let's count that down.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
bid in.
Bid. Stop.
Stop.
We always
bid
say
in,
bid in,
whatever.
stop.
Yeah, we always say
It's
bid.
okay. I just put whatever on there.
Okay.
Looks like a Christmas candle. It does
It
kind of look like a
does,
Christmas
doesn't
candle.
it? Yeah. Okay. So there we go.
All right. So I have that going.
Gayleen,
Gayleen.
$7.
Yep.
$7 to
Oh, there's the
Miss
stop. All right. Thank you, Gayleen.
All right.
Very much.
And Patrick.
All right, I've got a pop quiz for all the sellers, and you can join in the chat as well. What are the weapons in the game of Clue?
Candlestick.
Candlestick,
Rope.
Knife. Oh.
rope,
A knife.
yeah,
A wrench.
A knife. A wrench. Yeah.
A revolver.
there you go. You guys are good. Got one more.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Lorianne got it.
Oh, there it
Pipe.
is. The
Oh.
lead pipe.
There you go.
Pipe.
That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
So what I've got, this is another case where I have 2 sets of these. So I don't know how old these are because all of the individual pieces appear to actually feel like they're actual metal, but the rope is plastic. So I don't think these are from the earliest days of the game. I think these are probably one of the later replacements. But I had the opportunity to just pick up the little game pieces. So these would look fantastic in a little shadow box, or mess with your friends, leave them as gifts, whatever. We've got an entire set of the 6 weapons. I have 2 complete sets. So the first 2 people that would like to claim these, you get all 6 weapons for $5, so less than $1 a weapon. Great. Thanks, Lorianne. Great for a charm bracelet. These are just cute little items that everyone's going to recognize these the minute they see them. They're going to know where these come from because
That's
almost
cool.
everyone would have played this game at some point during their life. Beth mentioned that I did theater. I actually just recently played Wadsworth in the stage production of this. So we've got a whole set of 6. The first 2 people that would like them, $5 each, by giving me number 19. Number 19, $5 gets you a full set of the 6 weapons. First 2 people to claim.
Yeah. Lay those out at Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. All right. I don't know any other way to flip this. So if somebody else knows how to do that, y'all let me know. murder bracelet. Okay, my next item is choice starting at $7, and I have 3 different Wade whimsies. Some of them are 2 of them are from the ocean part, that kind of theme, and one of them I think is pets. I'm not sure. So I'm going to start with the blue swordfish. It is a Wade whimsy. It is 2 inches long by 1 inch tall. 1 inch tall. It is marked Wade right here, Wade, England. It's a beautiful detail in the swordfish. So this is for choice. I also have the sea turtle. The sea turtle is a little bit harder to find in the green versus the brown, but I have the little sea turtle Wade whimsy. I love the detail, even in his little face, his little mouth right there. The sea turtle is marked Wade whimsy, Wade, England right here. And then my third one is it's Wade, England right there. It's a little bit easier to see. And it is hugging cats. Look at those kittens. They're hugging. They look petrified. I'm not sure if they saw a ghost or something, but their eyes are a hot mess. But I've got the 2 cats. The cats are 1.5 inches tall by 1 inch. Great for a little doodad tray for cat people. The green sea turtle is 2 inches long by 1.5 inches tall. And then I think I told you this one, the swordfish is 2 inches by 1 inch. And again, these are starting at $7 each, and they are choice. So if you're interested in any of those, just put the name, like the 7 and the name. All right, I'm going to move it back over to Mary.
All right. Okay. Next up, guys, again, I have 4 items in a lot. Okay. This is going to be a straight price, but you're going to have 4 items for 1 price, and I will give you a number. All right. It's ephemera again. I have this peachy portfolio. So I think this was like a school folder. And, look at the graphics on this, you guys. I don't know, 50s? Let me know what you think. You're dancing up there at the top. Look at the back.
I don't know. It's 50s or 60s.
50s or 60s. It's really cool, though. I love it.
The color is great on it.
Yeah, it's great. It's got patina on the edges, but it's still in fantastic condition. There's a useful information, and I don't know what's on this side, probably name and everything. So that you get that. Then kind of goes with it, at least the graphics. This is a vintage paper plate, Teen Time.
I have the napkins that match that, Mary.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
I think I have at least, I can't remember if I have 4 or 5. Yeah.
That is cool. So you'll get that. And then you are going to get 3 little cake toppers. These guys are dancing. And on the bottom of these cake toppers, they say Wilton, Chicago 43, made in Hong Kong. These 2. I just thought they go with the ephemera. And then you also get this guy. He's smaller. So he's talking on the phone. So you'll get him. And then lastly, you are going to get this May 1947 Screenland magazine.
Oh, look at her.
Yeah. This is what I believe by Gregory Peck. Joan Leslie is on the back. Really cool. Well, this is Lana Turner, by the way. That's Lana Turner.
That wasn't Gregory Peck.
What's that?
That was not a picture of Gregory Peck on the cover.
No. But Gregory Peck apparently is in the inside. But there's all kinds. I mean, umpteen, just all kinds of different movie stars, and Gregory Peck's in here. And I'm not gonna, bore you with all the pictures, but really cool magazine. It's pretty thick. So all of those for $12.
Oh, wow.
So that's a really good price. It's really,
Magazine's worth that.
Yeah.
just fun stuff. $12, number 33 for this and the teenage stuff. Really cool.
Yeah, the magazine would be fun to go through just, content wise.
A ton of photos in it. Really cool.
Yeah.
That's a great lot. That is really fun.
It's fun.
Yes. I love it. I love that magazine.
Yes.
Tim can do the model. There you go. Right.
And I see Gina Marie picking up number 33.
Sometimes
Thanks, Gina Marie.
there you go.
Go, Gina Marie.
Yes.
All
yes.
right,
That's a
thank
good
you.
grab right there. That's
Good
a
deal.
one. Yeah. Our next item, starting at 4, is Russell Wright teapot. Russell Wright yellow teapot. This was made for Oneida in the 50s or 60s. It's mid-century. In really, really good condition.
It's in excellent condition.
It definitely has that I Dream of Jeannie kind of, well, not I Dream of Jeannie, but the Jeannie lamp,
Yeah.
Hello, where are you?
And it's got the lid
Yeah.
that sits there. It's
Mm-hmm.
double-sided, so you're going to twist it and it won't come out.
And I love the handle, the shape of this handle. So $4.
Starting at just $4.
Yellow ceramic Russell Wright teapot. And there you go.
It's really pretty.
That
That's
is so
fun.
cool. Oh my God.
It's really fun. I mean,
Gorgeous.
It is.
They did such iconic
why
shape.
couldn't you put this in the microwave? It's ceramic. I think you could.
Yeah.
So it's fully glazed. So you could definitely make yourself today's easy, hot tea.
Let's see what it says. Does it say?
Oh, no, because it's
Yeah,
too.
microwave.
Oh,
safe.
it does. Well, then it's not mid-century. I'm wrong about that. It's newer
What?
than that.
It might have that design.
Rub
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, the color is fun. I mean, it's
Yeah.
almost when you don't want to
Wouldn't
have.
it be cute with some sunflowers or
That's what I was
daisies?
going to say. Yeah, you don't
Yes.
want to use it as a teapot. It's a cute little planter.
Right. You could just put the lid somewhere else. Yeah. Okay.
All right, no
We'll
takers.
grab that.
All right.
Oh, it goes down here.
We can put it down
Yep.
there. Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm learning.
You're going to master this just as we finish. But
I
that's
know.
okay. It'll motivate you to do this again because hopefully everyone's having fun. So my next item is a small mold
Oh my gosh.
for, and when I originally bought it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's that. So you can make your own Hershey's chocolate bar, which yes, you could do, but Hershey chocolate pieces are rectangular. So the fact that these are actually gives you square pieces, it would still allow you to make the chocolate bar, but it wouldn't quite replicate a real Hershey's bar. So I looked around for this to try and figure out an age. There's no other marks on it. There's nothing etched or molded into the edges to say, when or who actually manufactured it. I couldn't actually find any history of this size and shape being done. Some of the vintage molds go for big bucks, but they were reproduced because everyone loves Hershey's. I have absolutely no idea how old this is, but I feel like it has a little nice patina going into it that I do believe there's a little bit of age. And I just thought this was cool. Whether you use it to make chocolate bars, Halloween's coming up. You could make candy for the kids or Christmas, or drill a hole in the top, and this would make one of the coolest Christmas ornaments your friends had ever seen. So it is, because I'm not 100% sure on its age, it is only $6. So $6 for the Hershey's chocolate mold, $6 by giving me number 18. $6.18 for the chocolate mold.
It's great for a kitchen display too.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Very lightweight to ship.
Yeah. Super easy. And I just got my notification that we are 30 minutes prior to Patrick's sale at 8 o'clock, where he is going to have a live sale on his channel, Trusty Huckster Mercantile. And he has invited me, Heather at Antique Agenda, and Scott from the Curiosity Shop. Heidi, thank you so much for coming. All right, y'all, I'm going to make this a quick one. This starts at $15. And it is a O'Brady Japan Poodle planter. It is in like new condition. There's one place, which is right here, because it had a bow or bell glued here. Otherwise, it's not been decapitated or anything. But this is a little, oh, Scott is already doing a live. So look at the little face on the dog. That is super cute. He is in great condition. There is a sticker. The original sticker is on the bottom. O'Brody, I believe, and it does say Japan. But this is starting at $15 if anyone is interested. It is 9 inches long and 7 inches tall. So it is a big planter. Now, it does not have any chips or cracks or anything like that. It is just too cute. I probably would put another ribbon right there, but you really can't notice. And that's glue from the ribbon. But that is starting at $15. And I see Christy at $15. Apple is yelling. This is so cute. And it's 2.5 inches deep. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And if Christy is our winner, then she gets free shipping because I've got some stuff to bring her. All right. And I do see, I just put in the stop. So Christy, it is yours for 15. We keep trading money back and forth to each other from buying stuff. All right, Mary, you're up.
All right. Guess what? I've got a planter too. I've got this deer planter.
So great.
Yeah. So it's got a double holes, and then again on this side. There we go. A little dirty on the inside, but other than that, guys, this planter is in excellent shape. No chips, no cracks. Great for your Christmas display, fall display, all year round. He's lovely. He is going to be $24. $24, number 28.
Beautiful.
$24.
That is very nice.
Number 28.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Number 28, guys.
One.
All right.
Gorgeous.
All right. Tim and Jerry.
Okay, y'all, we got something different here.
Let's see.
We had to bring it because we're on Beth's channel and she just loves her goldenrod books. So here's our little golden book. It's Woody Woodpecker
Joins the circus.
Joins the circus, and it is from 1952. 1952.
Yeah.
Starting at $4. It is in pretty good condition considering
Yeah.
it's older than me.
Right.
It apparently was a
That's pretty
library
damn old.
book because it has a place for you to, check it out. So we're starting this at $4 for 1952, little golden book.
So
Really, really cute. There you go. And this one, I'm sure of the age because
It says copyright.
it makes it
1952.
really easy when it says the copyright on it.
and
Yeah.
again, that starts at $4.
Down here, yeah. So that one, yeah, starts at $4.
Starting at just
The
$4.
wonderful little golden book. And there's Mary. It is just so cute.
And that can go media mail.
Yeah, this will go medium mail for sure.
Yes,
so it won't be very
absolutely.
expensive at all.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to pick up the old ones because they don't have the big UPC label plastered across the artwork like the modern ones started doing.
Yes, yes. Exactly.
It does have a little bit of love on the
Little bit.
corner of it
Little
there, but
Oh, she'll embellish that. You'll never see that when she's done with it.
for
That's right.
1952, that's pretty
Did you
good
say
shape.
it was Joins the Circus? Where'd you see that?
Right here.
Oh, right there. Joins the Circus.
Woody
I see.
Woodpecker joins the
You can
circus.
tell I haven't read it. All right, so count it down.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
and end.
Stop. Yes, I do love this one. It's not a remake. Thank you, Mary.
All right, that goes to Mary.
Perfect.
I actually met Walter Lantz when I was a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah, we, back in the lovely days of the 70s and the 80s, my college education was supposed to be paid for with the collector's plates and all that fun stuff. So we actually had a Woody Wood. Well, we had collector's plates. I was a little business entrepreneur even at 8 years old, and I went to a plate convention. And I was making buttons out of the pictures that were in the plate magazines because they were perfect circles. You could cut them out and turn them into buttons. I had made a button of the Woody Woodpecker plate that Walter Lantz had just released.
Cool.
And I gave it to him, and he thought it was so cool. He gave me one of the Woody Woodpecker plates, and he signed it.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
Patrick.
great.
Wow.
Long gone, never paid for my
So I
college.
was gonna
But,
say, when did you sell that?
yeah. That, I don't think that ever made it to high school. So that was just one of those. But that was my little brush with fame. I met Woody
Cool.
Woodpecker. All right. So, living my childhood again. I actually never played marbles, and so I'm selling something I've never sold before. I have this bag, which the bag itself comes with it, so the bag itself might be of interest to people. But what I have are a set of marbles. So I've got the one. I believe the bigger ones are shooters, right? So I've got the shooter marble. And then 35 of the smaller marbles. So these all match. So they have the colored glass in the middle. I did try and research these and came up completely empty-handed. All the descriptions, I just could not figure out how they were made. So the bag definitely doesn't have any age to it. Like this was just used to keep them from rolling around in the drawer probably. These could have been made last year or they could have been made 50 years ago. I have absolutely no idea. And as a result, I picked them up at an inexpensive price. So I'm selling them at an inexpensive price. But they do all match. Like I said, there's 35 of these small ones. I'm not even 100% sure how you play marbles. I think the shooter, like you put in a big circle and you pop that. I don't know.
He's
But-
like, I don't know.
You get the marbles and you get the embroidered bag, which looks like it came fresh from Pier 1 or World Market. I don't think there's any age to the bag at all, but it holds all the marbles in place. And the entire thing, 35 marbles plus one shooter plus the bag, is $6. So $6 for everything by giving me number 13. $6, 13 gets you the set of marbles and the embroidered bag.
That's awesome. Those marbles look really good on a flower frog.
Yes, they would.
That I displayed marbles on a flower frog for many of my displays. Okay, y'all, piece of jewelry coming up. This is a faux peridot stone, that green colored stone, and the emerald cut clear rhinestones along the edge. It is a gold tone bangle bracelet. The center stone is 1.5 inch by 1 inch. It is a beautiful piece. This is going to be a straight price of $20, and it is number 63. Well, it doesn't look that great with mine, but my other bracelet. But it is a really, really pretty stone. Okay, we'll do, Christy. want to be able to show that to you. But this is $20, number 63. Becky says there's a guy on Whatnot selling marbles, and it is a prong set. And it is not a cabochon because it has a raised back. So it is prong set there. This is $20, number 63 for the bracelet. Just a pretty pastel. Okay, I'll do that for you, Christy. She said, looks like smoky quartz. It is very green. It looks like it's a little topazy, but it is the peridot green color. It's my mom's birthstone. There you go.
Okay. All right. Next up, straight price again, guys. So I have this Ingram self-starting clock. It is not in working condition. Here is the old cord. So when I got this, it was sort of apart. I had to go to the hardware store and I got 2 screws so it would hold together. But this is the back. I love the wood. I love the wood. And there is, maybe you would say, some provenance. I'm not going to show you. Here's the bottom, so it's missing, it's felt feet, and you can't see, but carved in the wood underneath here is the date 9/31/49. So this is from at least 1949. There's an initial E and then probably another initial that I can't make out. But I thought that was really cool that the date was carved in the wood. Just gorgeous. There's a little bit of wear on the top, and there's some, you're not going to see it, but there's some crackling. Some crackling in the wood down here too. But because it's not working, I'm asking just $13 for it. $13. It's great for display, or you could try to get it working. You could have somebody try it, try to get it working. So it's $13, number 26.
All right. And I am not rushing you, so please take your time, but I do want to make sure that we use the last 20 minutes wisely so we can get to Patrick's, because he's got to start this show.
Yeah.
Right.
Hi, Kathy.
Okay, starting $4. It's a paperweight. It's a cross, kind of, and it's a paperweight. It is by it's glass, little art glass. It is by Vitrix Hot Studios, done in 2004.
And it's signed on the bottom.
Signed on the bottom, Vitrix Studio, and purple and clear. It's absolutely gorgeous. Kind of looks like a heart in here, and kind of looks like an abstract cross. I think it's really pretty.
Perfect.
So a little sit about or
Let me put it real close.
or paperweight, starting at $4 on that one. $4.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's for a piece of art glass, and quite nice. 2004. One more year, it will be vintage.
There you go.
Yeah,
Started just $4.
$4.
Everything tonight, $4.
One more year and I'll be vintage too, y'all.
Say what?
One more year and I'll be vintage too.
Okay. Does that mean you're going to be 20 next year?
20 years old.
21. Yeah. I mean, if I'm saying it, y'all buying it, it's the same difference.
All righty.
All right.
All right. So for next item, I have, again, multiples available. This is a pair of vintage cork coasters with a little Scotty dog having a martini.
Aww.
So it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So you've got a little blue with the red scarf and little blue dots, blank on the back. No idea who manufactured these, but I have multiple sets available. I've actually sold these before, and I've sold about half of how many I had. And I think I've got 5 sets left. So the first 5 people who are interested in these can have the pair for $5. $5 for the pair of Scotty coasters by giving me number 17. $5.17 for a pair of Scotty coasters.
Those are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves barware and everyone loves dogs. So you got the drinking Scotty.
My school mascot is the Scotty, and
I'm sure they love having a martini.
there's some drinking Scotties there. Let me just say that. All right. Did you get Becky for the paperweight for $4? Okay. I want to make sure that they get those. All right, y'all. I've got
Becky.
Okay. I have a new old stock set of playing cards. They are Stardust playing cards. They are in their original hard case with the lid, and the cellophane has not been broken on these. So it looks like, I don't know, this is like fall and winter. So here's winter. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. They are ice skating here. It is still in the cellophane. There is a Stardust. They are plastic coated. There's the Joker. These are going to be a straight price of $10. And I'll give you the number. This is a fall with the swans. It looks like they are walking on some type of pier, but lots of things to do with these, from package toppers, putting your information on there to make thank you cards, or just using them in display. Again, it's got the original case. They are seal wrapped. They are the Stardust coated playing cards, and it does come in its case. $10, number 59. $10, number 59 for the double deck of playing cards. All right, Mary.
All right.
This should be your last item, correct?
Correct.
We're doing good. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. Okay.
Okay. I have a pair of Mary Mushroom mugs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they are not in mint condition. Really cool. I never knew about Mary Mushroom. It says Sears Roebuck and Company, 1977, Japan. Now, like I said, they're not in mint condition. This one I wanted to show you. Like, it's not really a crack because it doesn't go through, but there's like half a crack, and so it's stained there. Also, on both mushrooms, both of them, they have a little bit of paint loss or glaze loss right there. This one you can see a little bit better right there. And then a couple spots, other spots where there's some paint / glaze loss, but really cool. So for the pair, I am asking $12. $12 for the pair, number 31.
Those are big right now. That's trending.
Yep. Mary Mushroom. Yeah.
All right. And here is Tim and Jerry for their last item.
Mary Mushroom. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, our last item is this wonderful art glass rooster. Now, I think he's modern. He's probably made in China, but he's as cute as it can be, and he just starts at $4.
Starting at $4.
So, you know, I mean, that's a great deal for a really cute piece of art glass to sit in your house. And he will weigh your papers down if you want to use him for a paperweight, because he is a good.
He's super cute.
Isn't he
Solid.
cute? He's got blue down here. He's as solid as a rock.
Yeah, solid glass.
Clear up here. He's got his, yeah. So he's very cute and made really well. But I don't know where he's made. Here's his bottom. Here's his, see the rooster's bottom. It does have a tiny, tiny little flea bite. Where is it? Right here, right there on the bottom. it was probably just set down a little hard.
Yeah, too hard.
So that's our last item.
All right. Okay, Mr. Patrick, are you ready for your last
Yep.
one? All
Yep.
right.
So my last item is actually going to be a choice of 2 items because I couldn't decide which one to offer, and everyone else was offering choice. I'm like, hell, I'll just have choice. So I did a video a while back, and I covered my collection. I actually collect Picard all over gold, and this happens to be somewhat of a mismatched pair of the encrusted gold. So they're both marked Picard on the bottom. They have, one has the original cork stopper, one has the replacement stopper. I didn't do that. This is how I got them. They have the same pattern. So in my opinion, they still, actually, no, they don't. One actually has a encrusted and one has so this one is encrusted. This one's rose and daisy. I literally need to wear my glasses more often because I honestly picked these up thinking they matched. So my mistake, but you still get them. They're still an individual pair. At one point, I saw somebody, and I still want to do this for salt and pepper shakers. That you don't want to use the salt and pepper shakers if they have a central hole like this. You can turn them into ornaments by dropping tassels through the bottom and then running the cord up through the top. And you just hang that, and so you've got a great gold ornament on the top. Or you'd have to rig this one a little bit to make that. But anyway, so this is one pair. So you get a choice. This is a pair for $8 of that one, or this is around the same time. This is going to be from the teens, 19 teens. And these are also marked Picard, slightly different mark on the bottom because there's a little bit more space. You can see it was Bavaria. Picard is a Chicago-based company, and what they did was purchase porcelain from overseas, shipped to the United States in blanks, and then they decorated it. So Picard was not a porcelain manufacturer in the earlier days. They were a porcelain decorator. So I collect Picard and I collect Stouffer, but I have specific designs. These I did not want in my collection anymore. So this is also available. Salt and pepper shaker, available for $8. Choice, $8 for this one, or for the all over gold patterns. And you can choose which ones you want for $8 by giving me number 12. So if you want to say 12 and then say either gold or floral. So those are your 2 options, gold or floral. You would have for $8, you would have literal antique over 100-year-old Picard porcelain decorated salt and pepper shakers.
So cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, we hope that you are enjoying our first sale. And when I finish my last item, we'll wrap it up quickly, and then we'll invite everyone over to Patrick's channel, where we'll have another sale with Patrick, myself, Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, and Heather Elizabeth from Antiques Agenda. My last item, y'all, it really has been fun. Thank you, Jerri, for y'all joining. So my last item is going to start at $15, and it is a piece of chalkware, and it is a little luster fish with a bad lipstick job. But I rarely find any chalkware that's not beat to crap and back. This has no chips until I pick it up. Hello, it's okay. Absolutely. I'll get you for that cherry box for $10. No worries. So the back of it is, you can scratch it off. That's the chalkware line in there. It is a yellow luster. She's very dreamy with her lips there. This is starting at $15. No chips or cracks in this. And I did measure it before, and I can't remember what it is. So let me measure it quickly. Oh, here it is. I lied. It is 6.5 inches long and 4 inches tall. So it is a very good size for the chalkware. Now, they probably came with some babies or maybe another fish that is with this set, but there was only one for me. When I found this one, they're saying it's about 1950s. The little dreamy, I mean, she must be kissing somebody because her lipstick is smeared. So she's in wonderful, he or she is in wonderful condition, great luster, no chips in the chalkware at all on there. And there is a place to hang it. And this is starting at $15 for this one. I'm going to bring everybody back up. And I want to say thank you for y'all joining me today. We just have about 5 minutes to thank everybody in the chat for being here. Make sure that you give a thumbs up. Subscribe to Mary at Ancestral Beginning. Subscribe to Tim and Jerri at Vintage and Vino. They have a sale tomorrow night. And then, of course, in a few, oh, crap. Never mind. Patrick, that's over on this side. We're going to do a sale on his channel in about 5 minutes. So everybody that you're watching, you were going to watch anyway, hop on over to Patrick's channel. That's part of the live sale hop. This was the first time that we've done this. And so it's been a lot of fun. If you're watching the replay, these people all have channels. Join them. They have Instagram. If you see something that was not claimed, or if you want to see if something is still available, reach out to the email or even comment on the replay video. I can get the information to them. Trusty is Trusty Huckster Mercantile on Instagram. Mary is Ancestral Beginnings 5 on Instagram, and Vintage and Vino 5. What is your thing? Vintage and Vino 586 5353. Okay. On Instagram. So thanks so much for being in the chat, y'all, today. We really, really appreciate it. And y'all stay pretty sweet and hop on over to Patrick's.
Run the hop. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.